In typical YouTube fashion, I forgot to film an intro, so I'm going to do that right now. Welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we are basically having the M3 delivered. The 6.0 LY6 got sold, and so did the Mustang. And I'm going to explain each and every one of those as the video goes on. There are some bits and pieces of clips, and so I'm going to try to fill you guys in as best as possible. And if you guys are new viewers out there, consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Okay guys, so this is the new LY6, and this is the LY6 sold to this gentleman. We have a S54 coming our way. So
more BMW greatness.
Yeah.
That'll blow up and be rebuilt again.
And this old girl right here, she's gone here soon. It's been a pleasure, but she's on her way out.
I mean, with that back to
Yeah. This is the new car. Notice how there's no seats. I guess it's kind of my specialty. But M3 guys. So the LY6 6-liter was sold to be able to fund more stuff for the M3. I ordered some racing seats, and they are actually here right now. I went with some Brom S55s, I believe they're called S55s, and they're really nice racing seats. They're very comfortable, great price. I know they were comparable in price to the Corbro FX1s. The FX1s have leather on the side bolsters, and that leather actually tends to rip a lot, so I obviously didn't want to go with the FX1s. For a great budget seat, I went with some Broms. Additionally, I did order a rod bearing kit because the previous owner decided to throw in the S54 and the SMG transmission. I've still decided to pull that engine and that transmission at this time, and we're going to continue on with the LS swap as previously planned. And that's the reason I sold the LY6, is because I was going to use that money to fund rebuilding the S54, but after doing a little bit more digging, the S54 was missing an alternator. It was missing a whole bunch of very, necessary components. It was missing the starter. The starter actually looked like it was jammed. The head gasket was blown, and personally, I just don't want to deal with those problems. I already have a good built engine. I don't want to have to rebuild another engine. The S54 is not really a cheap engine to rebuild, so I'm just going to continue on the LS swap. Well, today's the day. Finally saying goodbye to the 1995 Mustang GTS. We had it running, and there's just lots to fix on it. And I mean, I have all the parts here for the new owner. He's got himself a real solid throttle body. It's a 75mm throttle body. Some new wheel hub bearing assemblies for the front here. We got a new head gasket kit in the back here somewhere. We did install the short throw shifter and some other goodies, to include these headlights, this radiator, brand new alternator. We did the distributor, and we did the distributing wires and all that. New ignition coil. I was trying to do this water pump, but fortunately there's a bolt that's stuck. It's this one right here. It's broken off now inside of the housing, so it's not actually coming out, which really sucks. I'm gonna have to drill that out. And there's a bolt down here we need to get to, but we have this already out to go, and just couldn't get it, if I'm being honest. Brand new battery, new battery terminal leads on the car. So, he's got a little bit to fix, but once those are fixed, once the head gasket's fixed and whatnot, it'll be a solid engine.
and a solid little daily driver, first car for someone. But I just got too much going on right now for the BMW LS swap, so just trying to get that out of the way and have to only worry about one project car at a time for now. My heart definitely goes out to this. This is a rare car. There's only one of 4,500 made of this one. I'm just admiring the thing. Definitely brings a tear to my eye. Gonna miss her.
Additionally, I ended up trading the Mustang for a TR6060 transmission, but there was a miscommunication and we accidentally got a TR6070 transmission instead, which is not compatible with the LS swap because that is a rear mount transmission. So we have a couple of options. We can try to mount it up, make a custom fab to the differential, or we can sell it and get a TR6060 or T56 from a F body. So we're gonna do the latter, and we're working on selling it right now to get a TR6060 T56. Again, I didn't handle the purchase of the TR6070, otherwise I would have bought a TR66. Unfortunately, I had somebody from a third party handle it, so in doing that, there was a huge miscommunication, and although it was a really good deal, it wasn't the right deal. So that's being handled at the moment, and that is why the Mustang is currently no longer mine. Well, gee guys, a lot happened in today's video. If you guys are new viewers out there, consider subscribing, smash that like button, and comment down below what you guys want to see done with the M3. I have some coilovers picked out, I have some brake rotors picked out, new bushings, they're poly bushings, you know. I'm really excited to get this on the road. Those parts are going to be ordered over the next week and a half. I expect them to be, at least. And so there's that to look forward to. If you guys made it this far in the video, I do have an announcement. I'm actually currently looking for a truck, so looking to move and make some moves on a Duramax. I found a few examples of Duramaxes that I want, and because there's currently a small title issue with the M3, I would like to have a titled vehicle that I can drive around in and register. The M3's registration isn't bad, it's just that it was registered in two other people's names, and until I track them down, I won't be able to register it in my name. So yeah, it's something I didn't want to have to deal with, but you know, I don't have anything against it. I'm going to get through this. And worst case scenario, it's a track car. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.